People have all sorts of illnesses from being sedentary, being stuck inside, diabetes, hypertension, high cholesterol. These are all illnesses that are related to being immobile and not going out and about. By getting people out in the beautiful fresh air, they get to prevent these diseases.
So this is really preventive medicine?
It's preventive and treatment. Yes, and it also helps with depression, anxiety. People who get outside feel less anxious. Their blood pressure drops within 15 minutes after they get outdoors into a natural setting.
Research clearly shows that getting active outdoors is good for our personal health, and doing it with others is good for our community's health as well.
We are building health together because a lot of society health is to understand the other and not be afraid of the other. So we are breaking down silos, cultural silos and cultural islands, and creating bridges and creating connection.
Our roots interconnect, our branches interconnect. We're all one.
The East Bay Regional Park District has an amazing legacy of preserving nature and history, parks and open space, and making it accessible to absolutely everyone over the past 8.5 decades. People from every community, culture, age, and ethnicity, encouraging people to get outdoors for their health and well-being and have a good time in the process. And boy, have they been successful. On a sunny spring Saturday morning, we join about 250 people of all ages for a multicultural wellness walk in the East Bay Regional Park District's gorgeous Garin Regional Park in Hayward. It seems as if the whole world is here.
We have the Chinese community, church community, Muslim community, Sikh community.
The East Bay Park District's Community Relations Manager, Mona Ko, welcomes all of us.
From Richmond. Oh, the Korean American. Yeah, they're among us. Okay, great.
The Park District, its Regional Parks Foundation, and Kaiser Permanente provide free transportation to bring people to parks for multicultural wellness walks. The Kids Healthy Outdoor Challenge program, as well as other outdoor activities, is part of a major and long-running Healthy Parks, Healthy People initiative. With support from many community partners, more than 20,000 people participate every year in this comprehensive health initiative.
The East Bay Regional Park District is really wanting to have equity and access for all its residents in Alameda and Contra Costa County. And we bring in our naturalists so people can learn about the nature, the resources, the history of the land. And also we bring in a health movement instructor so that the community too can learn how to do self-care, do Tai Chi, do yoga, do sound healing.
Cleanse.
So we bring in different modalities too that represent health healing from different cultures.
Today, an East Bay Park's Mobile Visitor Center is on location, and members of the Korean American community will provide cultural performances and a food demo. But first, we join a jaunt in the fresh morning air.
People used to ride their wagons up here, and they'd have picnics at the pond, and they'd do fishing here, swimming.
We feel that a lot of people have a fear of being outdoors. They don't understand what it's like. They may not be familiar, and so having that introduction in a safe setting is really important.
That's a beautiful thing about nature. Nature is a common ground for all ethnicities, all religious faiths. We all connect to nature. And so in this ground, you can create the friendship, and you're walking, and then you're talking with each other, and you're laughing, you're doing some movements together, you're holding hands. It's fantastic. So it's really encourages very natural interaction between people.
We have so many generations here, and people get a chance to be kind of in an unstructured setting with each other. People from different cultures get to chat with each other without having pressure, without having politics, and they can think about who is this other person, and also between generations in the family. That's so important for health.
After a short climb uphill, we summit to savor sweeping vistas of Hayward and Union City down below, and to be grateful for where we are and what we have to enjoy. Back downhill, we hungry hikers are nourished by delicious food, while Korean American youth entertain us with traditional dances.
And this is all initiated by the community. So they are saying we want to showcase our heritage. For this kind of a gathering, we want to show people we have so much more in common, that we have respect for our ancestors, we have respect for education, we want opportunities for our children, we want to be included in the civic decision.
And nature is our common ground.
Yes, nature is beautiful and parks forever. Yes.
As our time winds down, children play together in a green pasture. Park rangers introduce us to full-time park residents, like this friendly gopher snake. And we celebrate our own health. And the health of our community, not as strangers, but as neighbors.